Hey, my fellow GPers and caregivers. I am going live about a subject that is very hard for me to talk about. I've written about it a little bit, but it's something that is really heavy on my heart and a guilt or a burden that I carry with me, and I think I always will. I wanted to share with you being a mom with gastroparesis and what that's like. Um, For those who don't know my journey, my daughter was second, or we have two really beautiful girls, ages 9 and 4, and my youngest was 9 months old when I became symptomatic with gastroparesis. I had 9 wonderful, amazing months that she does not remember, but I do. And the rest is a mix of missed events, people taking over and helping out, and then I have, in between there, I've had some, GP for me has been like a roller coaster ride. I had a good 9-month stretch here the past 4 years, which was just amazing. And then I fell into a deep relapse or GP flare, and I am digging out of it ever since. And I am so happy to report to you guys that I am doing things that I didn't think I could ever do again. Things I did 4 years ago, and I haven't done them since. And today, as I was helping my daughter get ready to go with see their Oma, I was helping my youngest get ready, and she can dress herself. It's just because I wanted to help her, because I missed all of that, it feels like. And she says to me, "Mom, you help me dress, and you don't do that very much like you used to." Man, that was hard, but it was true. So I'm so grateful to be on an upswing, and I have shared my journey. It all started with a little girl who was 10 years old, and seeing her journey, and if a 10-year-old girl could be brave enough to share her journey and her beautiful smile, that's what gave me the courage when I was alone. 1 year ago, so it's been a little over a year I've had this page. This page means so much to me. I am so open and honest and raw and real, because there aren't many people to talk about gastroparesis if you have it. I mean, there's 5 million of us that have it. But it's rare, and we're all different, and we all have different symptoms and limitations. But for me, I've always wanted to be a mom, and I had my gallbladder removed in March of 2013, and by May, our kids are going to daycare with people I didn't know. We have moved. I got health care. I started to do better. Like I said, I went into a remission. I didn't even know what a gastroparesis remission was. I thought I was just getting better, only to find out what a gastroparesis flare is and work up from there since. Just got back from a trip through my work that I earned, and from Toronto, and I just wanted to share with you all the amazing things that I did. A year ago went to San Francisco, and you probably read my post shown below, but I passed out in Target. I was using my wheelchair. It was a completely different experience this time. I walked everywhere. I did things that I never thought that I could do again, and so to have that with my girls, I am so grateful. But yet I feel so bad for the time that's lost, and I don't really know how people get past that grief, because time was stolen from me and my girls. So even though you feel good, sometimes that guilt, especially if you're a mom, hangs on. And I'm a very positive person, and I know my girls, hopefully, I prayerfully hope that they see a mom who never gave up. But I want her to remember that I love her, and she got the wrong end of the stick, and I'm so sorry. she, I woke her up from her nap and I just held her like a little baby and just rocked her. It's heartbreaking. So as parents, we do the best we can. And we've gotten by and we'll get by. And we have really, really resilient, amazing girls. But you can't tell that to my heart. So, sorry, I really don't know how to share something so personal. But it is such a real part of the disease that I feel like it's not something that I should shy away from. I am so grateful for however long my remission lasts. I know we don't ever know, right? So, when you can do stuff, I recommend that you do as much as you can. And I need to learn to give myself a break, because that's what I would tell you. If you were talking to me and you were telling me the same story, I would say to you, you did the best you could with what you had. And even though you might feel like it's not enough, kids know. They know if they're loved or not, and that's what really matters. But as a parent and as one who suffers with GP, and of all the changes that brings upon my life, being a mom is the one thing I wanted. And I know I'd wanted since I was born. I wanted to be a mom. GP didn't care that I wanted to be a mom. And so I'm grateful for those who helped during that time. It takes a village. But I'm mad sometimes. And I'm sad. Anyway, if you're feeling that way, just know you're not alone. And I am tearful with memories of things that I missed, but I'm also tearful because I am so grateful for the little things. That is how far GP can make you go down. I washed the girls' hair last night in the tub. My daughter's 9. She doesn't need me to do that, but I did it anyway because I missed it so much. I used to climb up the stairs to kiss them goodnight, and then I couldn't do that anymore. So there has been a part of their life, especially for my youngest, where I was absent or so sick that I just couldn't be the mom they needed and they deserved. And if you have a good idea or some tips of how to deal with that kind of guilt, besides me taking my own advice, share it with me. This is why I don't talk about it very much, because it's something that weighs on my heart heavily. And with GP, if you are a woman, you know that you're high risk, and it's just not really easy thing to do. So you have to weigh your options and your health and the risks, and is it fair? It's a different decision. Everything is planned. Life is just different. But I am so grateful, and I am so grateful that I am improving. I didn't think I would get any better than what I was about a few months ago with my new line. So with that, I just wanted to share with you that being a mom with GP can sometimes be really hard. But I guess how I've gotten through it so far is by keeping in my head, my girls are watching me, so what do I want them to remember? And that's how I acted. But I did miss a lot, and I feel cheated. And that's what this disease does, and that's why we need a cure. So if you're still watching this, as I'm rambling on this video, if you do the GP Pie Face Challenge, that helps me and 5 other million Americans have hope for a cure. It's just whipped cream in a paper plate, and you can change a life. So I ask you to do that, and as I feel more comfortable, I will share more about being a mom with GP. With that, I hope you're staying well, and I hope you have a great night. Stay strong.